Before I begin the video, I will remind you to please click like if you like my content, and subscribe to our channel, tell a friend, and more importantly, go to our website and send us your email address to become a VIP, that we can send you announcements and VIP benefits that we'll think of as we go along. So thank you very much, and let's go on. Hi, I'm your miltonchang of Bonsaiheirloom. This chapter is about how to maintain your bonsai as well as troubleshooting, because it's a tree, like any tree, houseplant or garden tree. Sometimes problems are unavoidable. I gave nice bonsai to a friend and told him that it's an outdoor tree, etc. Well, I guess he didn't hear most of it, and he kept it indoor for an elm tree for 2 months. And he said, all the leaves have dropped, what do I do? And here I thought, oh, well, it's winter time. Maybe leaves drop because of winter time. No, it turns out he kept it indoor for 2 months. And, these are outdoor trees, need to have sun to photosynthesize food to feed the tree itself, the leaves and the trunk itself. So to keep in mind, bonsai is actually if a tree grow in the wild, grow in your garden, they should be kept indoor. So the first thing I want to talk about is the placement of your bonsai. It should really be placed in a full sun, maybe partial shade if your area is particularly hot and dry. And you can take it indoor to display from time to time, because when often asked question is, can I keep my bonsai indoor? The answer is yes. You can keep any bonsai indoor anywhere from a couple weeks to a month. And then they should be rotated outside to keep outdoor in the sun. Not full sun initially, but eventually full sun to keep it healthy growing. And then the second thing that's really most important, that is you have to water your plant every day. And the reason is that the bonsai pot is very shallow. It doesn't take much for the root ball to get dried out. And the problem is that once the root ball is dried out, it shrinks. And then it becomes hardened. When you water just runs out to the side through the bottom drainage hole. The bonsai doesn't get water. So it's really important that you water your tree every day and touch it to make sure the soil is supple so that it doesn't dry out. So what are some of the problems? Well, the problems, most of the problem is really not dissimilar to your roses and so forth that are easy to maintain. For example, aphids or the mealybugs are often, or for that matter, fungus or mildew, will attack your roses. I think you can use the same spray as rose spray. Now, many people are very environmental conscious and does not want to use chemical spray. Well, the amount of chemical spray we use on a little bonsai is really minuscule. I have, for example, a really specimen sago palm. It's a special kind of sago palm that I can never get rid of the mealybugs every year. It comes back every year for 20 some years. And I use alcohol, neem oil, all of that stuff. Nothing worked, really. They work a while and then they come right back. Well, I finally used a very diluted solution of malathion. It's not a very toxic chemical. And yet after one application or 2 applications, it gone away altogether. And the trick is to actually add a dab of soap, because mealybug has oil to protect itself. So if you put a little soap, surfactant, that get rid of the oil to get to the bug. So with that, then I don't have any more bug problem with my sago palm. The other common problem with bonsai tree is ants and snails. I have a very interesting technique that I figured out myself on taking care of snails. You would really like. It's very effective. What you do is you cut up a regular nursery pot into several pieces. So you essentially have a half of a dome or a piece of a dome. You set it around the garden, and nighttime the snail will crawl into it. You will soon get rid of all your snails, a lot of your snails. And for ants, I found I think it's called Avion, a droplet, a gel that you can buy from Amazon. A thing called ant gel. And a few drops of it will get rid of all your ants in your house. What they will do is that the ants will eat it and bring it back to their nest and gets eaten, and it's pretty soon destroy the whole nest. So do a little bit of homework, use a little bit of chemical to get rid of all your bugs, to spray your fungus and so forth. I think by and large, bonsais are trouble-free. So again, I hope water your bonsai, fertilize it occasionally, put in a sunny spot. You by and large have no problem. Enjoy your bonsai, and we hope to see you next week. Thank you. Well, thank you very much for watching today's video. Subscribe to our channel and tell a friend. And most importantly, go to our website and sign up to become our VIP so that we can send you announcements of special considerations. Thank you very much. See you next week.